to Movie Torture. If you're obsessed with a movie torture, we don't blame you. We bring it every week.
Yeah.
And my name is Brad, and I love hosting this show, but I would not want to host it with anyone else other than Mark.
Well, thank you, Brad.
What's happening, Mark?
I'm good to see you again. Another week, another movie. I think this is going to be a fun one tonight for sure.
Oh my
Looking forward to
gosh.
this. Yeah.
We got MTD not in the chat right now. He's at the beach, but he will join us possibly later, he said. So
he's having some
hopefully
summer fun. I like that. That sounds good right now. The beach
Yeah,
does
he
sound
is.
pretty inviting, as hot as it is where I'm at right now. It sounds really
It sounds
nice.
so good. It sounds
Yes.
so good.
Yeah.
And today is former host Jacob's birthday.
Happy
So
birthday, Jacob.
he is 91 today.
He's looking good for his age, right? Yes.
He looks really good for 91.
It's like a day over 30, yeah, as they say. So,
Looks like Chris Hansen's going to pick him up pretty soon.
Chris Hansen. That's good. I like that.
Well, hello, Jacob. Would you like some cookies?
Have a seat. Yeah.
Let's see. What are you doing here? Got anything in your trunk, Jacob? You know, those guys always come with an artillery of
Oh
supplies.
my gosh! Right. They're either coming with cookies or some. Yeah.
Mark, they're the kind of guys you want to come to your party because they're gonna bring the goods.
Yeah, they
You know,
will.
if we're a bunch of dudes, you're like, "Oh, did you bring the chips?" I forgot the chips, bro.
The chips, man. Yeah. But yeah. But he brought them. Yeah. I don't know
They're
about what they.
showing up with the goods,
Yeah,
man.
they are. A little creepy, but yeah. So
Look creepy. You know, they might have cupcakes, but they also have condoms. So I don't know if I really want them with us.
yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I don't know.
But they're obsessed, though, Mark. These
They are
guys are
obsessed.
obsessed
Yes,
with
they
the
are.
teenage girls and boys.
Yes. A little bit creepy. Not a little bit, a lot creepy. Yeah. It's yeah.
So-
Yeesh.
So what's happening in your world, Mark? We hadn't got to talking about a week. What's happening? What's
Been busy trying to catch up on the latest and greatest. There's a lot of fun stuff going on right now. It's the height of summer. Kids are out of school, having a good time, trying to stay cool. I don't know if it's hot where you're at. It's been near 100 degrees almost every day where I'm at right now. So yeah, when you said the
So
beach, that
hot.
sounds really nice. Yeah, I could use a cool off. Mountains,
I
beach,
know.
whatever.
Our friends here invite us to their beach home in Alabama.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, "You can drive 20 hours." I'm like, "I'm not driving 20 hours.
That's a haul from where you're at. Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
a haul.
doing it." They do it.
Yeah.
They do it.
Do
They
they
own
really?
a house down there and they drive down there all the time.
Right by Gulf
And I'm like,
Shores or one of those areas?
Yes,
or-
the Gulf Shores, exactly.
Okay, that's a great area.
And I
I've
was
been
like-
there before. Yeah.
I looked on for flights. I'm like, what if we flew down there? It's like $1,500 for me and my wife and Max to fly. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that.
That's pricey. Yeah.
Plus, I gotta get a rental car.
Well,
and
that's
by
just
then,
it.
I'm in like $1,800 already
Yeah,
for
yeah.
3 days.
Yeah.
It doesn't justify it. But I want to bring this up though. I've been refurbishing furniture, Mark.
Have you? Okay.
Yeah, and I found this table on the side of the road Saturday,
Nice.
and today I listed it on the marketplace,
Okay.
Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
I'll send you pictures when we're out. When we
Oh, I'd love to see
but
it.
the marketplace people, they're weirdos, right? I mean,
Oh, I sell stuff on there sometimes. It is interesting the things that they come to you with. Yes, or I don't know how to even put it. You probably have more recent experience than I do, but the last few times have not been ideal for me.
my son is trying to raise enough money to buy an e-scooter, and he's got an e-bike
Nice.
that he doesn't want.
Okay.
So I posted his e-bike for him.
Okay.
And I'm going to read you a legit message I got from, well, it's gone now. I can't read it because I sold it. This guy was like, is the bike still available? And would you take 150 for it?
Always do that.
They do.
Yeah.
And I said, sure, 150 is fine.
Okay.
And then he waited like 30 minutes and he replied, great. He said, thank you. I'm on my way to pick one up now.
Why did you message me then? I know I've had that happen before too.
I don't understand this, Mark. I'm like, why are you wasting my time? Do these people have no friends?
I don't know. I don't know, Brad. Because I had one time. I thought I had the sale. I was about to leave to go meet them at like a central location. Literally, I'm almost out the door, and I said, I'm on my way. Oh, never mind. I just bought one at the store. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I'm like, I literally am just about to get in my car to meet you, like we discussed. I'm like, do you not understand how basic communication works, folks?
They
I
don't
will-
know communication. I literally had a guy go, hey, I want it. What time can I come look at it? And
Okay.
I said,
Fair question.
Saturday, 11 o'clock. He said,
Yeah.
I'll be there between 10:30 and 11. I said, are you sure? Yes. It's Saturday and it's 10:30. I'm like, are you coming? Never reads it. And then finally reads it that afternoon and never responds. I'm like, what are they getting at? We should do a whole episode, Mark, of reading Facebook Marketplace.
We could have a blast with that. But
That could
maybe
be
it's
a
just you
bonus
and I
episode.
are courteous people. When I tell somebody I'm going to be somewhere at a certain time, I try to do that. And if I can't, I try to give as much. I don't know. Maybe that's just old fashioned, but to me, it just
No,
seems like
we're
the way to
too
do
old
it.
farts. That's what we do, man. That's our generation.
know,
Gen
I
X,
don't-
man.
I know. Oh, totally. Yeah. But I mean, it's just basic courtesy. I don't know. Yeah. So
It is. But we did sell it today.
that's good. You got it sold.
The lady could barely speak English, and she was like, I'm getting a ride there. And I'm like,
She can ride
is
the
this
scooter
what
home.
happened? And then she finally said, if you bring it, I'll pay you more. And she lives 5 minutes from my house. So
Okay,
I
that's
threw
worth
it
the
on my
trip.
truck.
Sure.
And she gave me the money. I said, no, don't give it to me. Give it to my son. He's selling it. So she gave it to him. It was $200. He made
Dang,
20 extra bucks for us just riding to their house. So
that's great.
sold it. Yeah.
Good.
It's
Good
just,
for him.
let's
That's
do a
good,
whole
yeah.
episode on Facebook Marketplace
Oh, we could have
commentary.
a blast. We could have a blast. I'll take some screenshots. We'll put them. Oh yeah, it'll be good. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Before we get to this movie, do you
Yeah.
look at their profile? I
I
always
do.
look at their profile.
I do.
Yeah.
Because it always, I kind of want to know who I'm dealing with, especially if the first message is a little bit odd. The way they come at you. If they come immediately at you and they say, "I'll give you $50 for it," not even a hello, I'm like, okay, who is this person? So, because sometimes there's a lot of people out there that are kind of they flip these things. Or I don't know. I like to know what their profile is, but yeah, I do look at that.
I like the all caps people too, Mark. They're funny. They're like
Those are
screaming
good.
at me. Do you
Yes.
have this? Do you want it? I want it. I'm like, okay. I got one at 3 a.m. this morning from an old lady
Lovely.
about 30 minutes from an hour from my house. She's like, I'm 65. I don't drive. I live in a home. I want this bike right now.
Okay.
My boyfriend will meet you halfway for it.
Okay. 3 a.m.
Will you at 3 a.m? She sent this, and I woke up and saw it. I was like, "Wow, this is 3 a.m." Then she sent it again at 6:30. Hey, I'm interested. Are we getting this or what? I'm like, oh my!
I'm like, I just woke up. I mean, what?
I never responded to her, Mark. I'm like,
I
you know
wouldn't
what? I'm
have
not.
either.
Even,
I wouldn't have.
I'm not driving 30 minutes to give them this stupid bike.
Well, and that sounds a little suspect. I mean, yeah,
It does. I feel like I'm getting. Yeah, I worry that I'm going to get like kidnapped or something.
I try to meet him in an essential place just for that reason, because I've heard horror stories from people over the years. I don't want them coming to my house. I don't want to come to my
Well, they come to my house, Mark. When I'm selling the furniture, they come to my house. I guess they know I
that's
live.
something different. A few times I've had to, like big items, I've had to have them come in my house, but I like try to get it in the garage or something so they don't actually physically come in my house. So I'm like, I don't know if I want you in my house. I don't know who you are. So
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That was Marketplace Talk with Mark and Brad. Hey, when we do our chat review, it's going to tell us we spent way too much time on
probably
furniture.
talking about this, but it kind of ties in because I think these people are a little obsessed with some of these items out there, which kind of gets
Thank
into
you.
our, it gets into our motif for this evening. So yeah,
Mark, tell us what movie we're doing.
we're gonna do Obsession. This is the movie right now of 2026, folks. This is the movie. I believe it recently just set the record for the most profitable movie in history, if I recall reading that. Does that sound right to you too, Brad?
It's gotta be the
Yeah.
most profitable.
Given
right?
the budget was under $1 million, and I think it's somewhere well over 300 million right now. It's a pretty good return on investment. I wish I could get something like that for my stocks or whatever I make. Yeah, so,
What's gonna kill me is when they make Obsession 2.
I know, because it won't.
They're going
be
to,
good.
right? They're going to.
I've already heard rumors that the director guy's talking about it, and he's got an idea
They
for it.
can't. They can't.
How do you do another one? I mean, I don't know. But, it's Hollywood. They'll milk whatever they can to make a buck. So, yeah.
So let me give you a quick synopsis, listeners, of this movie. If you haven't heard of this movie, you've lived under a rock for the whole summer.
Yeah.
Basically, this pathetic man
And he is.
loves a chick, and he can't get the stones to ask her out. So he goes and buys a wishing willow, cracks it, wishes she would love him more than anything else in the world, and
Chaos
boom,
ensues.
she loves him more than anything in the world. And the more she loves him, the more his life falls apart, and everyone dies except her at the end.
Yeah, but it's not even. She's okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb and start from this. She's kind of the victim in this. I think this bear guy, the main guy, he's the villain. He's the villain.
He's the villain, and that's the problem with this movie.
Yeah.
the problem is you're looking at this through the. Oh my gosh, they could make an Obsession 2, Mark, and I would actually sign up for this.
Okay.
If they did Obsession 2 through the lens of Freaky Nikki.
Oh,
where like she's inside that fighting to get out, and she's seeing the movie from her perspective. That's the only way I'm watching.
That'd be kind of cool, actually. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. So for the folks that maybe haven't seen it yet, whoever gets possessed by this wish, more or less, they don't have control of their own body. She doesn't have control of her own body throughout the movie. Bits and pieces she does, which is really the freakiest part of the movie when the real girl comes out for brief moments. That kind of was really kind of it was creepy. It really, yeah. The way they did that's good.
I've said this, Mark. If anyone's listened to previous episodes of Scream,
yeah,
I've said that the way to make a new Scream to get me interested, because I'm so not interested anymore in Scream.
We've seen it, been there, done that. Yeah.
We've seen it. Is make a whole movie from the perspective of the killer.
The killer, Ghostface guy.
You're seeing it through the lens of him, and you don't know who he is. Yeah. It's like you're watching him move around. You're watching him kill. That would be way more brutal. That's why I think putting Nikki. Let's watch Obsession from Nikki's vantage point.
Right.
I think that would be so like. We'll get into her relationship with the friend.
Yeah.
Let's start. The movie starts really good though.
It does.
You think that's Nikki. You think that's the girl he started asking out at the beginning, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
And what's so funny about this movie is Mark, I'm not exaggerating. Within like 20 minutes, I get a text from you and you're like, Obsession was so good. And then I get a text from Jacob 20 minutes later.
You saw it too.
Obsession was so good.
Yeah.
You both watched it at the same time.
Yeah, because I think it premiered on demand that day, and I'm like, I have to see this movie. Everybody's talking about it. I didn't want any more spoilers. So yeah, I mean, we'll get to our rating at the end here, but yeah, this is a fun one tonight. I felt like, unlike the last 2 weeks, this one was at least enjoyable to watch. I was really enjoying this one.
What kind of friend is he to Bear?
Bear, the main guy. I don't think he's a good friend. Yeah, I mean, no, he's not a good friend. I mean, he's kind of selfish, if you ask me. Everything he does in this movie is a selfish act. Mostly to Nikki, but even to his other friends, even to the other girl and his buddy.
Wait, are we talking Bear or the other friend?
I'm talking Bear. Bear's selfish to everybody.
Oh, I was talking the other friend. What kind of friend is he?
Oh, Ian. I think his name is Ian, right? Yeah, he's selfish. I think all these friends were kind of selfish with each other, honestly. Yeah.
No, not the Asian girl.
Oh no, she was pretty good. Yeah, she was on the level. Yeah.
And Bear, honestly, shooting his shot with the wrong chick.
Yeah. And we find that out later in the movie, as you know, those of you who've seen it know, we figure out that she kind of had a thing for him all along, and doesn't. And she's
hotter than Nikki. She's hotter than Nikki.
Kind of. Yeah.
I think she's definitely hotter than Nikki.
Fortunately, it doesn't end well for her, but yeah.
No, it ends terrible for her.
Yeah.
So we start this movie, and he's giving his spiel to the waitress.
Yep.
And she's starting to cry. She's like, "Oh my gosh, this is so amazing." And he's like, don't ask her because it's trivia. Why does he love trivia night so much?
I think, that's a good question, because I don't think he cares about the trivia. I think it's just because she's there with him. It's got to be, right?
Well, I mean, is he still banging her? Is he banging her at this point?
I think so.
Spoiler alert, he's banging Nikki.
Yeah. You find that out later. I think so. I think that's why. Yeah.
So he doesn't want to see Bear with her?
No.
Mm-mm. Oh, my gosh.
No. But he's kind of stringing his friend along. That's what I mean. He's not a good friend either. And none of these guys are really great characters. Yeah.
They're all horrible people in this movie.
They really
are. The only ones that's not is Andy Richter.
Andy Richter, yeah, in a surprise cameo. That was good. Yeah.
And the Asian chick.
And I think her name's Sarah, right? I think her name was Sarah. Yeah.
So trivia night's huge. Have you ever gone to it? I've never done a trivia night.
I have.
What's trivia nights like?
Well, the old days, I remember the old days, they would have they used to have those things in the bar, like the machines. Do you remember this? This is like going back probably 15, 20 years at least. They'd have these little machines and you would enter. And now I think they do it all. Hey, they would, now they would, they do them on your phone. But, you play in a team and team works together to come up with the answers and you get points or depending where you're at. Yeah, it's fun. I've done it a few times over the years. So, sure.
So what's your so we then cut to trivia night. What's your gauge of Nikki at this point?
No, she seems kind of like a free spirit. I think the freaky Nikki thing comes up at one point here soon, and she don't like that very much. If you
Well, he
remember.
tells Bear, call her Freaky Nikki. Call
Yeah.
her Freaky Nikki. Okay, what do you think she did that was so freaky?
I don't know.
that's
They
something we
never
can
talk
learn
about that.
too.
You're right. They never really bring that up. Something back from their high school days. It sounds like though, right? Did you get that too? It sounds like something back in the day. 'Cause she
Like,
gets
what
really
was she
pissed off.
doing?
She gets really mad when he brings that up to
But-
her. So
Okay, Mark, let's pretend here. Like, what if you didn't know Nikki on our floor recap podcast?
right.
And I was like, she loves when you call her Freaky Nikki. Like, would you listen to me or would you be like, nah, Brad, I'm not gonna call her Freaky
I'd
Nikki?
be like, nah, Brad, I'm good. I don't want to. I don't know her, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, she probably
Even
wouldn't
if you knew her, you wouldn't
it
call her
would
that.
still be odd. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Yeah.
Do you know where she's at right now, by the way? She
Who, Nikki?
messaged me. Yeah,
Oh,
she
where is she?
messaged me and Angie. She's in Malta,
Wow.
in Europe.
Yeah, no, I
She
know
lives
exactly
the
where it is.
dream.
Up the coast of.
She lives the
Italy.
dream, man. She goes on cruises. Man, I live
She's-
vicariously through where Nikki
She's only
goes.
been married a couple of years, right? She's still kind of a
Yeah,
newlywed.
and
I
no
guess.
kids.
And
No kids.
I remember those days. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
she's
do
got it,
remember
mate.
those days. The wife
She's
and I
got-
did a lot of fun trips before the kids came along. I do remember those days. So
She's got no kids and disposable income,
yeah.
which
Yeah.
means Malta.
I would go to Malta too. I mean, I remember going to Hawaii and some other great places with the missus, and then kids came along, and you kind of have to Disneyland becomes a thing or stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I like how we've started talking about Nikki on the floor recap podcast at this point.
Because the girl's she's gonna watch this at some point and be like, why am I getting brought into this?
Yeah, I have to let her know. We actually talked about her last night.
No relation,
Um,
Nikki, at all. I'm not
she's
comparing you to
freaking
the
Nikki.
Nikki in this movie at all, I promise. So yeah,
I've met her husband, super nice guy.
Have ya?
Not a freaking Nikki.
right on.
Only on video. But here's the thing. So we get Nikki,
Mhm.
and I think she's into Bear.
I do too. I
I
do
think
too.
she's into Bear.
Yeah. But he's
And-
so nervous and scared of his own confidence. He has no confidence, obviously. He's got zilch. If he would have just manned up and just asked, well, the movie would have been like 15 minutes and that would have been the end of it. But, yeah.
Here's the thing. I don't understand why he doesn't have confidence. Not to sound gay or anything, but Bear's a good-looking dude. It's not like he's 800 pounds and
Right,
eating
right.
cheeseburgers
Or
every
he's
day.
got like a third eye or something. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So,
or
yeah.
he's deformed, or he's got a
Right.
limp, or he's
Right.
missing a leg. He's not a
He's a
disfigured war
normal-looking
hero.
guy. Yeah, he's a
normal
normal-looking
looking
20-something
dude.
guy. Yeah, exactly. I
So
don't get it either.
I don't get I don't get why he's so nervous
Yeah, I don't either.
to ask her out. And we talk about nothing but tens on this podcast a lot, Mark. We've talked about that for years.
Yes.
Nikki's not a 10, man. She's
No.
not. I give Nikki a 7 to a 2
Really?
and 8.
Oh, I'd give her
She's
an
a-
8. Yeah, at least an 8.
It's
Yeah.
just 7 to an 8.
Yeah.
I love how we're rating chicks now,
I know.
Mark. Two
That
married
comes-
dudes
yeah,
rating
yeah.
chicks. That's what
I
we
know.
do. It's like, but I don't understand this. Like, he's all into her, and she's definitely into him. I
Sure.
would assume. He
I think
gets
so.
the opportunity.
I think deep
He
down,
gets-
yeah.
Mark, he gets the opportunity served up on a silver platter.
Oh, I know, right in the car
Um,
there. Yep. And he can't. He
Tell
can't
us
hold
what
it.
happens here. She needs a ride home, right?
She needs a
So
ride
what
home
happens?
after trivia night, so he's dropping her off at the front door. In his head, he's playing out that he's going to ask her, but he just can't do it. So she pauses, like she's waiting for him to say something, and he never does. So at this point, does he have? I can't remember. Does he have the One Wish Willow at this point in his possession?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we haven't talked about him going to that creepy store.
Yeah,
by
I
the
want to
way.
talk about this store.
Let's
Yeah,
talk
this
about the
is
store. Let's go to
something
the
else.
store. Pause that thought and let's go to the store, Mark.
Yeah, how the hell is this store even in operation? If this has happened before, how are they able to sell this product? And then I have a whole other sidebar we can talk about. How is this company that makes this One Wish Willow still in operation too? How come they haven't gotten shut down yet if people are having these bad wishes and stuff? So-
Oh, my theory was the store didn't ever exist.
okay, you think the store's like a figment or kind of like
I
I'm
think
out of-
it's like hell.
it could, you know what? Ooh, I never thought of that, but that's actually not a bad
It-
idea.
And I thought she was a ghoul working there.
That's a good
selling-
idea. The girl the sales girl there?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a very creepy scene. It's one of the creepiest scenes in the movie.
Oh, I
Honestly,
think so,
'cause
too.
she's like on her phone. She doesn't care.
No.
And then when we circle back, it's like he's in there talking to another ghoul.
Yeah, the other guy that's there too, which is also a really creepy scene as well when he talks about the Wish Willow. And
Speaking of ghoul, a movie I've never seen is Ghoulies. Have you ever seen Ghoulies?
Yes, years and years. Oh, it's from like the 80s, right? Got to yeah.
We should do Ghoulies on here one time.
Yeah.
Never seen that movie. So the store is a store you and I probably would never enter.
No, it's like some head shop, weird crystal thingy.
It's
her necklace breaks. That's right. Her crystal necklace breaks. So
so he goes to Mark. This guy's pathetic, man. He is pathetic. But there was this girl I was obsessed with in junior high school.
I think we've all been there. Yeah, I could say the same. Sure.
So she rode our bus, and every day I would be like, "Man, she is so hot. I want to date her so bad."
Right.
And my best buddy at the time, was like, "You should ask her out." He's basically like Ian. He's like, "You should ask her out." I'm
Try
like,
to encourage her. Yeah.
Like, you should do it. You should do it. Just do it today. And I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna do it." So I walked back there on the bus, and I'm like, "Hey, would you want to go out sometime?"
Yeah.
And she goes, "No." And I was like,
rejection is tough. I mean,
okay. And then I went and secretly cried in my bed that night.
Seat and it's like,
because how do you face them after that? Now I wouldn't care. But when you're in junior high school, it's hard to face the girl.
Oh my gosh,
she knows.
That's like everything back in the day. Yeah, nobody wants rejection. Nobody wants that at any age, but at that age, oh my gosh, no, yeah.
So Nikki is the girl on the bus for Bear,
more or less. Yep. Good,
and he can't get the Stones to walk to the back and ask her out.
Nope.
So they're sitting there, and she goes, "Do you have something you want to tell me?" And then she says, "Do you like me, Bear?"
That's right. She asks him straight out. That's just, silver platter, like you said, silver platter, served it up.
What's the worst that can happen at that moment, Mark? What's the worst?
I don't know.
She says, "No,
I'm not interested in you that way." Okay.
So but you're my buddy.
Yeah, but we still go to trivia night together. Exactly. Right. I may
let you kiss me every now and then if I'm drunk. You never know.
You never know. Yeah, things happen. It's 2020s. You never know anymore.
They're Gen Zers. I don't know what they're doing, man. I've never felt more old watching a movie, though. I did feel old watching
I definitely felt like a Gen Xer watching this thing. I'm like, okay, I'm definitely. My kid liked it, but they're young, so they it's more their age group, I guess. But yeah.
So he has it served up on a silver platter.
Yep.
And he blows it.
And he blows it.
And then what does he do then, Mark? I mean,
he immediately cracks the wish willow and makes his wish because he's mad at himself in that moment. And then, she comes back to the car at that point. And you can kind of tell something's off from the get-go there. Yeah.
Okay. If you wish a girl would like you and she shows up like that and is acting cuckoo, that's not a turn on, right?
No, something's weird. Yeah, that would to me would be kind of like, okay, too clingy. The ultimate, like the clingy girl. That she went from 0 to 60 like that. It's a little bit odd. And we could talk about this too. Like, if you had a possession of a one wish willow, what would you wish for? Certainly wouldn't be that because that's just going to end bad. And that, in any way, I would not wish for something like that. For anybody, yeah.
But I feel like in my life I've said, man, I wish she liked me as more than anything. I said that.
Yeah.
This is the horrific aftermath of wishing that someone
for
would
something like
you.
That. Yeah, exactly. More than anything in the world. That was the key point he said in that wish. So
would you? Isn't this a better wish to wish for more wishes?
That's what I was going to say. My wish would be more wishes. Yeah.
Give me more wishes. I want to order $1 million. I want to order nothing but tens. Give me a 10.
You got Wahlberg over there. Yeah.
I want a 10 over here. I want to be a celebrity. Come listen to Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
He's wishing for his record career to come back. Yeah, exactly.
I just want my record career to come back. Have you seen the preview for his new movie, by the way?
Which one?
You should watch the preview. He plays this racist guy who is tagging along with this black guy in the 60s, and he's like a mafia hitman.
Oh, really? So it's like
he's protecting the black guy.
No,
like he's going around. Oh, it looks so good.
Okay, I have to check it out.
Such a good Mark Wahlberg movie.
Okay.
It's the same stuff he always does, but it looks really good.
Yeah, he's kind of
Yeah,
he's good at it.
He's
He's good at what he
favorite.
does.
He's my favorite. He's the best. If we could ever get him on this show, that
Oh my
would be
God. Can you
amazing.
imagine him on this show talking about this movie with us? Yeah.
He would tune out so fast, Mark. I don't think he would.
Yeah.
Could I do my imitation for him though?
You might like it. Yeah. Yeah. Wicked
Mark
obsession.
Wahlberg,
Wicked
come on.
obsession. Yeah.
Come eat at Wahlburgers. Have you ever eaten at a Wahlburgers?
I
Mark?
have. I was just gonna say. I was gonna ask you the same question. I ate at the one in Vegas before. Yeah. It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, it's burger places I like better. But what about you?
I've eaten at one in Detroit, of all
Okay.
places.
Go figure.
I'm
right,
like, oh, there's Wahlburgers. Let's hit it up. We've got one here at Mall of America, and I've never been to the one Mall of America. It's always got people in there. People go. I think it's because they think Wahlberg might
They're gonna-
show up.
One of the Wahlbergs, him or Donnie, is going to be there. Yeah, I mean, maybe you get the other brother, the chef, right? It's
Paul?
Paul. That's his name. I can't remember
Oh,
his name. Yeah,
such a letdown if I met Paul. I don't want to meet Paul.
that's
Like,
the Wahlberg you get. You don't get Donnie. You don't get Marky Mark. You get Paul. Yeah. So,
Paul is to the Wahlburgers as the
Which Baldwin?
Jonas.
or
The
Jonas,
fourth
Yeah.
Jonas is
the
Jonas
fourth
brother.
Jonas, the one that's not even in the band, right? Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah,
one.
you're like, I really don't want to meet you. You're good,
Yeah.
and it's to the like you're Daniel Baldwin.
Yeah, I was gonna say, which of the Baldwins was like Daniel. Nobody talks about that guy anymore. Yeah,
Which one's the big fat one? It's Daniel, right?
I think it's Daniel. Yeah. You ever seen
William-
he was in a vampire movie one time. It wasn't half bad actually. It was
Oh
him-
wait, vampires. Was it not
Vampires,
vampires?
Yeah, him and James
We
Woods.
should
right?
do that movie.
That's
we
a
should
good
do that
movie.
movie.
I saw that when
I
it
was
first came
asking
out.
Jacob when he was on. We gotta do that movie.
I'll do that with you. Yeah.
But William was in Sliver
That's right.
with Sharon Stone. I've never seen that movie. It was too adult for me to watch. It was.
At the time, it would probably because that came out in the early 90s.
I bet it's not now though.
Nah, it wasn't very good if I remember. I think they were trying to make it like another Basic Instinct, if I remember correctly, and it wasn't very good. Yeah. So.
It came out when remember Fair Game with
Oh,
Cindy
yeah.
Crawford.
Sure.
Oh, I've never seen. We should do that movie.
I've never seen that one either. He's in that too, isn't he? Isn't he in that
I
one?
think
as well?
he is.
Yeah, I think it's him and her. You're right. Let's watch that one.
Wait a minute. Wait
I
a
don't
minute.
think I've ever
Wait-
seen that.
Wait, William Baldwin within 2 years got to make out with Sharon Stone in her
Yep.
prime
Yep.
and Cindy Crawford.
Yeah. Yeah,
Who's
good
the
run.
real Baldwin winner at this point?
I think it's got to be him. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I mean, it's
good
better
run
than Alec.
Yeah. Definitely better than Alec. Yes.
I mean, Alec got away with murder, and
Yeah.
it's like he's
He's a mess.
he's another one of those guys we were talking about off air that it's hard to watch him now because he's so
Oh, he's just yeah.
so crazy. He's lost his mind.
He's off the. He's just.
He's
gone,
unhinged. He's
Yeah.
Mark
obsessed.
Unhinged with Russell Crowe.
Don't think.
Good
Oh,
movie.
is that the
Rage movie.
wait, hold on. That's the Road Rage movie, isn't it?
Yes,
That movie is whacked. Oh my god, that's a
we
great
should
one.
do that one because
I'll
there's
go
so
watch
many
it again.
people.
I've always seen it, but I have some
Has-
thoughts on that one when I watched it. Yeah.
Has anybody in Hollywood let themselves go more than Russell Crowe?
No. You watch him in that movie, and then you watch him in Gladiator. It's like two different guys. There's no way it's the same guy. No way.
It's almost like Russell Crowe ate Russell Crowe.
He ate the Gladiator. Yeah, became two Gladiators.
He became, and he was like, they didn't ask me to be in the new Gladiator. I know why, because you don't look like a
Because you don't look like
gladiator
you can be
anymore.
a fighter at that point. Yeah, you weigh 400 pounds or whatever he's up to now. Yeah, he's not looking good. Yeah.
They might as well cast me and you to be the gladiators.
No kidding. Yeah, I'd be in better shape than him right now. So,
Yeah, I like how we've diverged from
yeah, I
obsession.
don't even
Let's get
remember
back to obsession.
Oh, yeah, back to the movie we're talking. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I like how we decided that William Baldwin is the best Baldwin of all because he
I think he
had
might
the
be.
90s prime.
Who was the other
Yeah.
one? Steven? Steven was the other guy?
Steven is weird.
He's
He
the one that
was
was in some
in
Pauly Shore movies and stuff, right? Wasn't he?
he
in
was
the
in Biodome,
Biodome. Yes. Another one.
and we haven't ever done it. We should do this one.
Okay.
Flintstones Part 2, Viva Rock Vegas.
Oh, never saw it. Never
Yeah,
saw it.
he plays Barney.
Ooh, bad.
Yeah, it's terrible. I've never seen it, but it's got terrible reviews.
I'm sure it's definitely movie torture. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Stephen Baldwin.
No, he's not much of an actor.
He's one of my least favorite Baldwins, but I feel like his daughter is the one that married Bieber. So
That's right.
he
That's
did,
his daughter, Haley, or whatever her name is. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's
We
right.
should not know that, but we do.
Yeah,
So,
well, I got a teenage daughter, so I get a pass for that. Yeah, so
you get a
we'll go
pass. I don't have a teenage daughter. So yeah, let's go call it William Baldwin, best Baldwin in the '90s at this point.
Okay, I'm with you there. Yeah,
Although Kim Basinger was in her prime,
she was.
and Alec
90s.
Baldwin was with her.
Yeah,
So
before they got divorced. Yep, totally.
she's never in anything anymore, by the way.
She became like a recluse or something. I read. Yeah, she doesn't even like.
Wow.
Yeah, wild, right?
We should do Cool World.
What's the cartoon one with Brad Pitt? Right. I don't
Yeah.
think I ever saw that. I don't think I ever
Yeah.
saw that movie. Actually,
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
And her best movie, in my opinion, is L.A. Confidential.
That's a great film. I was just gonna say like, yeah, it's got to be LA Confidential. But she's not even she's good, but it's not the best part. That's a good cop movie. That's one of my favorites too. Great movie. Yeah, we have
Oh,
totally we've totally talked.
Somebody
But
says,
everything
Mark, my hero. Okay, yeah.
Mark my hero. Who said that? Yeah.
Oh, that was real quick before we shift back to the movie. That was young Russell Crowe, skinny Russell Crowe in L.A. Confidential.
He was in that in LA Confidential. You ever seen? Oh, you ever see the one he did with Denzel Washington, where he's like a virtual reality movie?
Velocity.
Velocity? Yeah.
Dude, I've never seen it, but we got to do it.
Oh, dude, I'll do that with you. That's like a total cheesy '90s flick all the way. Yeah.
Oh, do you think it holds up today? No way.
No, it's got to be crap. I haven't watched it in 30 years. I bet you it's terrible nowadays. Yeah.
We should. I love how
Especially
the
with the
listeners.
advent of like AI and where we've done, because it was like predicting like it was. Oh my god, it can't be very good.
Mark, we should do a whole month of we should do Velocity.
Okay.
What's the other VR movie? Oh my gosh.
Lawnmower Man.
We did Lawnmower Man 2 already on the show.
You did the second one. Okay, yeah, that's right.
The one with Brian Dennehy. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Brian Denny.
This is
Is it a virtual reality movie?
yeah. It's a futuristic. Hold on, Brian. It had a sequel.
FX.
It is
FX.
FX.
Is that
Maybe it
virtual
was
reality? Yeah.
Is that
was more
virtual reality?
Brian Denny was in the first one, but that was more about
Maybe it's not. Okay,
like,
never
special
mind.
effects and movies and stuff. And yeah, I can't remember.
We should do Chain Reaction. Isn't that virtual reality? Oh, they said Ready Player One. Never seen that movie.
Okay.
Never seen it.
That'd be an interesting one.
We could do what's the Angelina or the Sandra the Net?
The Net. Oh, that's like terrible. Oh, I gotta revisit that. That was bad. Yeah, because I mean, come on. That came out when like the internet was first getting big, right? Like we still were on dial-up at that point, weren't we? As a
I
society?
didn't even know what dial-up was when the net came out. It was
Yeah.
futuristic to me.
I know,
I didn't have dial-up.
I think I had a basic one in college that was like AOL, and you'd get those free discs in the mail. Remember those things? 400 hours of free AOL, or then you cancel it or something. Yeah, those were terrible. And I thought that was the coolest thing ever. But yeah.
my dad, we had dial-up, and this was like 90. I want to say 96,
That sounds about right. Yeah.
and we had Prodigy.
Oh,
And
I remember
thought,
Prodigy. Oh yeah, remember that.
dude. Prodigy was so great because I was like, "Hey, Dad, I can go on there in the morning and I can see all the stats from all the NBA basketball
That's
games
right.
the night
That's
before."
right.
I mean, come on, man. It's so stupid at this point.
But we
But
thought
back then, it was
great because
amazing.
it was like, oh my god, you can get this stuff in real time. But now it's like we just take it for granted. Yeah. So
We do. And I like how I just noticed both you and I are wearing black shirts tonight.
I
Is this
just
the new
realized that
thing?
too. Yeah, we are, aren't we? Yeah.
We're both rocking black shirts. We should definitely do the Net. And
Okay.
we should do Sneakers. Remember Sneakers?
Sneakers is a good one too. Another computer movie. Yeah.
Another- we should
Redford.
do those movies just
Okay.
to see if they hold up. I bet you they don't.
Probably not, because what they said was going to be is not. I mean, Back to the Future made some predictions too about what 2015 was going to be like. We saw how that didn't turn out. I'm still waiting for my hoverboard. Where is it? Yeah. So,
Oh my gosh, I wanted a hoverboard so
I
bad.
still do. Yeah.
We're gonna do a Back to the Future on this show, right?
Oh,
we're gonna
absolutely.
do one.
I love this.
But it's gonna be movie gold month. We're gonna do this
Oh
movie
yeah,
gold.
that's a gold. The whole trilogy.
Spoiler alert, it's
You
movie
and I
gold. You can
both
just-
seen those movies 1,000 times each, I'm sure, and I'd watch it 1,000 times more. So they're great. But yeah, anyway.
I remember going and seeing part 2 at the theater, and I
Mhm.
was like, man, I've got to go to Pizza Hut. I've got to get those glasses because they
Right.
gave the glasses.
That
Remember
was
the
promo.
glasses?
They had the promo for
Yeah.
the glasses. That's right. Yeah.
Glasses. And I was wearing around my house all the time as if I'm, hip, but I'm
Yeah. And it's the other thing. We never got a hydration machine for the pizzas either, right? Where's
No, we didn't. We should have.
Yeah, we should have had that by now.
Cafe 80s. I'm sure there's a Cafe 80s somewhere.
I'm sure there is, yeah.
But back to this movie. So
Yeah,
we're
sorry.
back to
We got to stay on topic. Yeah.
So he is obsessed. I mean, she's obsessed now
She
with
becomes
him.
very obsessed with him after the wish. Exactly. She asks him for a ride back to his house. She wants to stay the night with him. He's thrown off completely by the 180 because he still doesn't believe this thing worked, right? At this point, I don't think he actually believes that it's real, this wish. So
Would you know? I would be like, something's off about her at this point. Maybe it did go through. Maybe it did.
Right.
Right.
So,
but we neglected to say that there's a scene at the beginning of the movie, guys, that's random but not random. He walks in and his cat's dead.
That's right. That's the beginning of the film. Yeah.
Beginning of the film, the cat's dead, and you're like, "Well, this is a random scene, but it's not random." Because bring it back to us, Mark. What happens now when he takes her back? Do they hook up that night? I think they do, right?
I think they did. Yeah, I think they do.
I don't think I could hook up. I feel like I'd be like, nah. I feel like I'm.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm abusing you at this point. I feel like there's something off.
But again, the whole obsession thing is who's the one that's obsessed? It's really him that's obsessed with her. That's really the obsession of the whole movie. Is his obsession with her at the end of the day, because he doesn't even care. He's so infatuated. She's nuts, and he could care less at this point. You know what I mean? Because, oh my God, she likes me. He doesn't care. He doesn't question it. Not yet, at least. Yeah. So.
Does he ever really though?
No. He has multiple times chances to stop it, and he doesn't. So
I'm gonna lay into him at the end of the movie, at the end of the show.
Yeah.
There's a lot I want to bring up about him. But so she puts the cat back in the floor when he wakes up that morning.
That's right.
That should have been
his first tip off. Is that why is my dead cat back in the house?
Yeah. Why did you go out in the middle of the night, get her out of the garbage can, throw her on the floor?
Right.
That should Mark. If I did that to you as a friend, you're like, I don't know if I like this Brad guy. It's kind of weird.
He's kind of crazy. And if it was a girl I was dating, I'd be like, I think we need to see other people at this point.
If your wife now did that when you were dating, you'd be like, I don't know, man. I don't know if this is going to work.
Yeah, something's weird here. Yeah. You're not taking my dead animal, throwing it on the floor there. Yes.
Doesn't he? And then he's like, don't do this again. I mean, he's not even that, like, I don't think he's freaked out that much.
Get mad or freaked out. I would have been like, what is going on here? Yeah.
Like, you're disrespecting my cat. First off, you're disrespecting my cat.
Yeah, it's creepy.
It's super creepy.
Yeah.
But we're not done with the cat. We're going to get back to the cat.
No, the cat plays a huge role in the way the cat died by taking pills in the medicine cabinet comes back to too. Yeah, I like that. I do like the way this director, this Curry Barker guy, brings all this stuff full circle. It's pretty good. Just a good job.
He does. So now they go to work, and his friend sees them, and he's like, "What? What's going on here?"
Yeah, why is she hanging all over you? Yeah.
I think he's jealous. I think he's truly jealous.
Well, yeah, and that when you find out later, yeah, you definitely understand why. So sure.
But you have Sarah there, and Sarah's so sweet. You get to see Andy Richter for like 2 scenes.
Yeah.
I wish we'd have had more Andy Richter in this movie.
Look at Andy Richter in this movie. Did he know this kid, the director? Because he's a young guy, I think. And how did they get Andy Richter? I always liked him.
I don't know. And did you know that this record shop is the same one from Wayne's World?
Was it really? Oh no, I didn't know that.
It was. I read that in the trivia. They use the same record shop.
Oh, how funny! Yeah.
Let's talk about Curry Barker, the director, really fast, because he's a fascinating dude. You can go on. Him and Ian are like best friends in real life.
Oh, are they really? Okay.
They're best friends in real life, and they have a YouTube show that they've had.
I know the YouTube show. Yep, I heard about that.
I watch it. It comes on my reels. They do awkward. Curry Barker stars him. He's always awkward in it.
Okay.
And it's weird, but it's funny. So he's a comedian. They're funny guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So, I saw some behind the scenes stuff. It's pretty hilarious, actually. Yeah.
So this is like this guy hit jackpot.
Oh my God, did he ever? Did you know what his next movie is? You know what he got just signed to do?
What?
Another remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
You know what? I think he'll do great.
I think he might do well with it, actually. He's got flair for that. Yeah.
Me and you will be doing a Texas Chainsaw.
Oh yeah, we'll watch it.
We'll be watching it.
I mean, they've remade it like 7 times, but I think this kid will do well with the movie though. I think he will. Yeah.
Unless they woke it up and make it a woman as the.
That's what I wonder. They're gonna say, like the sacks of cash. Here you go, Curry, and they throw like 20 million on him to direct this movie, and he just, it goes off the rails. That's the only
Is,
thing that could be happen.
is Curry Barker, will he continue to cast Nikki or Bear in other movies? I bet he does, right?
I bet
they
does.
show back up.
I bet he does. Well, she's already getting offers, I heard, for some big films too. She's the breakout star. I mean, they keep talking Oscar for her, which honestly,
she should get an Oscar.
She was great. That was
if she doesn't get an Oscar in this movie, it's going to be Highway Robbery. Think about this for a moment. Haley Joel Osment got an Oscar nomination for Sixth Sense,
and then the mom too. That was in that as well.
But who was better? I feel like Nikki carried this movie.
No, it's her film. It was her all the way.
I see some people, baby.
Yeah, my daughter was walking away. Sorry, I was trying to sneak them down.
It's okay. I like seeing it. It's fine.
Yeah, I got the filter on, but they stuck there. No, she's great, and the fact that she plays like you actually feel like a trapped person inside of this ghoul, like you said, she's become like a demon, but she's still inside. And the fact that she plays that so well, and the real her comes out from time to time, are some of the scariest parts of this movie. She should win an award for it. It scared the hell out of me, and I don't get scared easy by horror movies, but it freaked me out pretty good. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, because she's basically like a girl inside of the Evil Dead body.
Yes, that's a
good way
to put
it. Get out.
Yes. So for the viewers out there, haven't seen it or maybe know a little bit about it, what this wish does is it essentially traps her in this obsessed person or obsessed being that's obsessed with Bear. But the real Nikki is not. She's like buried deep down inside, and it comes out from time to time when she, I don't know, the other one's sleeping, right? At one point, like the
demon's like sleeping. But the real Nikki trapped hates Bear at this point, right?
Yeah, she's got to, right? I mean, yeah, she was.
I mean, she's got to be cheering the fact at the end of this movie. Like, I mean, I don't know. So let's get back. So now they leave. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And Bear finds out that his friend is throwing a party.
Yep.
And he didn't get invited. And he's like, bro, why didn't you invite me? Bro, I want to go. He's like, because you're
going to bring her along. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm not going to bring Nikki. And we know Bear is a beta male.
He is, absolutely. That's, you know what? That's a good word for him. He's a beta male all the way. And he doesn't even ask Nikki at one point, I'm going to have a guy's night. And she like freaks out, right? She totally goes ballistic on him. Yeah. So he brings her.
But this creates one of the best scenes of this movie.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Mark, let's imagine me and you were at this party.
Yes.
And we witnessed this.
We're one of the guys in the background there. Yeah.
Yeah. We're never forgetting this night.
No.
It's that me and you 20 years from now. Remember that party at Bear's house, Mark?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember Nikki. She was crazy, bro.
She was crazy, man. Slamming her head in, and like, well, yeah.
So
I'd have been running out the door personally. I wouldn't have stayed for the rest of that party, but that's me.
I know those guys are just like sitting there. So what happens? They're playing. What are they playing? Like Truth or Dare, or
something like that. Yeah, some version of something like that. Yeah.
And he rolls
it's a Jenga game. That's right. It's a Jenga game, and they pull a clue out. They have to do something from the Jenga. That's right. Yeah.
And it said, "Kiss the person to your left."
Yeah.
And Sarah is sitting to his left.
Right.
And Nikki does not like it.
Nope. Her face turns that pouty face, which again, really well done. I can't even do it. It's so well done the way she does that.
Wait a minute, Mark. We have failed the listeners. We forgot to talk about the restaurant scene, which is probably the second best scene in this movie.
Yes. Let's back up a little bit. Yeah.
So they're in a restaurant. And she just starts losing. She goes, no.
Because I mean, it's one of the undercurrent themes. We should bring this up is that she says her father, who supposedly she's been estranged with for a long time, has cancer and is dying. But we find out later it's all BS. And Bear calls her on that in the restaurant, and she loses it. All right,
She does.
Yeah.
So there is that scene, which sets up for this scene. That scene was a good setup for this scene.
Yeah.
So. Now we see her crazy go up a little more. Mm-hmm. So she gets up. Mark, tell us what she does. This is amazing.
She gets up. She literally takes Sarah's chair, moves it backwards, and then just stands there and forces Bear to kiss her there. And I think at that point, when he kisses her, she wakes up, right? At that point, because it's her. and because she starts freaking out at that point. The real Nikki comes alive, if I remember correctly, right? And Louis starts bashing her own head in at the party before she goes back to the demon. Yeah, it's insane. It's totally crazy the way they do this.
Yeah. So another thing she does is when Bear's at work and she doesn't work, she stands there and waits on Bear in the same spot all day
long. Pees herself, defecates.
She has diarrhea too. Like she craps herself too. Like
she literally stands in the same spot all day. Yep.
She had diarrhea and pee all in the floor.
Yep.
Then I'm thinking, who's cleaning that up? Is Bear got to go clean that up, or is she cleaning it up?
No, they failed to mention that part.
Yeah. I want to know. Like, if we had Curry Barker, like, who's cleaning this crap up, man? I don't want to clean it up.
No, I wouldn't.
So
she's duct taped the door at this point too. Remember that as well. She has duct taped the door so he can't get out. Although he does break it apart. But
if you wake up with a chick and she's duct taped your door, movie torture advice: get out.
Get out immediately. Get out.
Don't come back. Have her evicted. Get rid of her.
Get a gun. I don't know, but to protect
maybe
yourself
a gun.
At all costs. Yeah, I mean, whatever you got to do, but
we're not telling you to kill anybody.
No. I don't advocate that. I'm all about self-defense, though. Yeah, in this case, you might need it.
But if she's crazy, you might want to protect yourself.
Exactly.
So Bear, this is the one point where I think Bear has some stones. You're texting a chick in bed with Nikki right beside you.
Right?
To me, that seems like you have some stones.
Stones, or just, again, he's kind of stupid because doesn't he think that she'll, I don't know. I mean, well, we find out. But I mean, again, he's kind of dumb and selfish throughout this whole movie in this respect. So, yeah, I just, I wanted to choke this guy by the end of the movie. I really did.
So Sarah is like, meet me in my car, please.
At the park, yeah.
They're going to go out in the middle of the night.
Yep.
And he's sitting in the car with Sarah. I mean, this is your chance to make out.
Right. And she even says it to him. I was sitting to your left. She says that straight out to him, i.e., I was supposed to kiss. She pretty much tells him right there and then.
Mark, help me out here. Was this after he calls customer service or before?
This is after. Oh God, we're jumping around too much tonight. Yeah,
we're missing some good parts.
Yes, the customer. That is actually the freakiest part of the movie. I'm going to go on record and say that right here. That part was so unnerving to me. So,
that was Curry Barker, by the way.
Yes, it was. I found that out afterwards. That part of trivia.
I knew his voice.
So Bear is losing it at this point. He doesn't understand. He knows at this point the wish willow is real. On the back of the box, there's a number for him to call customer service. So I find hilarious. Who works for this customer service department? Could you imagine working for this company and you work in their customer service department and you get these calls?
That's why for me, I feel like
this Business Bureau. How come they haven't shut these guys down? What's going on here?
I feel like this whole thing is it's hell. I feel like he's the only one that sees it.
I never thought, you know what? You the first person to say that, but you're right. I think I've never thought about that. But it's got to be, right? It's got to be some sort of hell for this kid. Yeah, he's like trapped in some sort of purgatory hell, and this is it. But I took it on the level, like this is a legitimate company. I'm thinking as I'm watching this, I'm like, how's this company even in business still? Buying this stuff. Yeah.
They can't be. That's why I'm thinking it's all in his mind.
Yeah,
like
might be on to something.
It's like,
yeah.
It's like Satan has presented to him an opportunity of what he wanted, but it's all a nightmare.
Yeah,
because customer service knew it was Nikki.
To Satan to make that wish. That's a really good way to look at it.
To make your wish. He's so. Oh, have you seen The Devil's Advocate?
That's a great movie. Yes.
Oh, it's so good.
That one too. It's another '90s.
I like how we just talk about every movie but The Obsession. And this is a good movie.
But it always comes back to '90s movies. Yeah, so you can tell where this guy got his he got a lot of things from other movies. But anyway, yeah, sorry. So the customer service line is creepy though. Oh, that freaks me out. I just seen
it's such a creepy time.
Do we say a spoiler here? Spoiler for those who haven't seen it.
Hey, this is all spoiler here. People are listening. It's spoiled.
Yeah, but this is when we find out that there is still Nikki is still in the body, the real Nikki. Because at one point he talks about how do I reverse the wish, and the customer service guy's like, you can't. We don't do that. I love that line. Yeah, we don't do that here. We don't reverse your wishes, more or less.
Yeah, we can't reverse your wish. It's
but he goes on and he's like, do you want to hear Nikki? And he's like, what? She's in the house. How can I hear her? So he's on the phone. It's just her screaming. And all I could think of during the scene, Brad, was that she is this like trapped soul in like purgatory. She's not in hell, she's not in heaven, she's stuck and she can't get out. And she's screaming to get out 24/7 out of this body that she's stuck in. And it just unnerved me watching that scene. Oh man.
Oh, no. See, I think she is in hell, Mark.
Maybe she is at this point. Maybe she is in hell at this point.
I think they pulled her down to hell. The cost of what he wanted took the soul of Nikki to hell.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I think. Yeah, I think you might be onto something that. Yeah.
And when we get to the end, she's still going to be in hell.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll talk about that because the ending is great. I really like the way he did.
And he's the best ending.
Yeah.
So now he's in a parked car with Sarah.
Yep.
Here's your opportunity to get a little action, and she hands him her graduation, her acceptance.
That's right.
Envelope. She doesn't know she's accepted to college.
Yeah, she wants him to.
The whole thing is she wants to be accepted to college.
Right.
They're having this moment, and it's one of the most jarring scenes in the whole movie because I jumped at this part.
I did too. I did too. Even though I kind of suspected something was going to happen, I still jumped. Yep.
Nikki busts through the glass and violently bangs Sarah's head against the steering wheel. No, she hits her with a brick.
She hits her. She breaks the window with a. She smashes her head, and she takes a brick, and literally smashes her head into the brick on the steering wheel.
Pulverizes it into an Evil Dead gross out.
And it was one of the most graphic scenes I've seen in a movie in a long time. It was just maybe because at this point you're so invested in the characters, but it is so gory. I'm like, holy cow! I guess I read this part of trivia. They had to cut part of that scene to save it from becoming an NC-17. I guess it's even more graphic in the original way he shot it. I don't know how, but yeah, I'm like, really? Because I'm like, that's what stopped it from being an NC-17, but that's what I read. At least they cut about 10 seconds.
This movie should never have been close to an NC-17.
No, I feel like it's an R. It's definitely an R, but it's not an NC-17. Yeah,
they could have made this a PG-13. Truthfully,
they could have.
I don't think there was just F-bombs throughout the movie.
There was a lot.
But had they cut the F-bombs, this could have been a PG-13 movie and probably made $400 million.
Possibly. But there's a couple of really violent, gory things in that we see in this movie that probably sent it to an R level for sure. Yeah.
You're right. But I will say this, Mark. You and I, we both like horror movies.
Oh, yeah. I've seen them all.
When I see, if you told me tomorrow there's a new, I saw this on the news, by the way, a new Nightmare on Elm Street.
Freddy Krueger. Yes. I'm glad you brought this up.
He's coming back.
They're doing a new one. I love it.
But if you told me it was going to be a PG-13, I'm going to be disappointed.
I wouldn't even bother going to see it.
So you need to, if you're doing scary movies, they got to be hard R.
If you're going to see, like we saw Michael Myers last week, or Jason, or Freddy, they got to be R. I mean, we grew up with those movies. They were gore fest, but we thought it was great. You know, at 11, 10, 12 years old, I was loving that stuff. So.
You can't make Rambo PG-13.
No. It would be terrible. So bad.
So I'm glad Curry Barker's like, I want this to be R-rated.
Yeah, no. He didn't.
NC-17 is a kiss of death, though.
It is. So that's fair. And they didn't need to go further. So it was fine. Yeah, R was fine. But yeah, anyway, at this point, Sarah is dead. And
sadly
dead. Yes.
So what do you do now?
Does he run out of the car? What happened right after that?
He's got to help her get rid of Sarah.
That's right. They go to dump the body,
Now you're an accomplice.
Yeah, you're at this point. It's murder one. You're going down. Yes,
it's murder one at this point. Yep. So then he's now killed. He's now knows she's dead.
She knows she's dead. He's an accomplice to his friend's murder. Exactly. And
so he goes back to the Wish and Willow shop, Mark.
He does. That's right. This is when it gets crazy. Yeah.
This guy was super creepy in there.
Yes, he was.
He was super. And he's made a wish. We find out he's made a wish.
But his wish didn't make people go crazy or anything, right? I mean, his wish was just,
No. So
but he tells him how to get out of it. He tells Bear how to get out of this trap. If he buys another wishing well, he cannot make a second wish, Bear, but if he gives it to somebody else to make a wish to end it, it will end it, and Nikki will snap out of it, right? If I recall.
Okay, so why is Bear's go-to one of the most selfish dudes in the movie?
Yeah, he goes to his buddy, who we find out
who he knows has been sleeping with Nikki.
Was sleeping with Nikki, exactly, this whole time.
So we know Bear knows the only way out is by killing himself or doing this.
Exactly, that's what he's told. Yep.
Couldn't you have just gone to a homeless guy and said, "Crack this," and I want you to say, "In Nikki's spell."
Right.
Boom.
But he doesn't. He goes to his buddy Ian, and Ian thinks he's full of crap. Takes takes the wishing willow and wishes for what, $1 billion, and then
Ian does what you and I would probably do.
that's what I was gonna say. I would have wished for the money from the get-go, but yeah, that's that's besides the point. So he wishes for $1 billion, and this is actually a really funny scene. It literally starts raining money on these
which
guys.
was amazing. Because think about it, if he got $1 billion, Nikki's going to be on the bear train.
I think so too. Yeah.
I mean,
come on, right?
Bear, you got $1 billion. I really love you, Bear. Oh my gosh, Bear, I want to be with you, Bear.
Yeah, and if it's not Nikki, somebody else. I mean, maybe he finds it better. It would go back to those tens. Going to Mark, I can't do the Mark Wahlberg. I get those tens.
All the tens.
He'll have all the tens he wants at $1 billion.
All the tens. Only doing tens.
$1 billion. He's got all the tens he wants. Yeah.
Exactly. A 9 comes up to Bear. He's like, nah, I don't do 9s. Yeah. I don't do 9s.
I do tens. That's right. Yeah.
Only tens. Only tens.
Yeah, see, he just made the wrong wish. That would have been
He made a catastrophically wrong wish. So Ian wishes for $1 million. $1 billion. So then Bear goes home and Nikki's crying. She's off. And Bear's like, you know what? I'm going to have to eat a bullet.
Yeah, he knows at this point that's all he can do. Yeah.
But he's not going to, because Bear has no stones.
No.
He pulls it out and he's like, should I do this? And he can't pull the trigger. So it circles back to, what did the cat get into?
That's right. At this point, though, hold on. Did we talk about Ian? That happens right before this, doesn't it? Ian comes to the house.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was after he took the... Oh, no, you're right. Thank you. So, tell him what happens here, Mark. This is amazing.
Ian shows up. So Bear goes back to Nikki. She's freaking out. Ian shows up. I can't believe I got $1 billion. He walks in the door. Nikki shoots him in the head. Like, boom. So all that was for nothing. So he's dead now, too. So now he's killed 2 of his friends. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because Sarah's in there naked, tied up on a chair.
Sarah is in there completely skinned, naked in a chair, which is really disturbing. So she brings, instead of dumping the body, she's sitting in the middle of the floor, dead and naked.
Yeah.
And then his other buddy comes in and gets shot in the head. So now 2 people are dead. So cops show up at this point. He's done, right? He's
got murder. He's probably getting the
death penalty at this point.
The death penalty, right?
I think it's so.
He's definitely getting the death penalty.
Yeah.
So he goes to the bathroom and he's like, I'm going to eat a bullet. I can't take this. But no, he's not going to eat a bullet. So how does she have the gun if he was back? He took the gun from her, right?
I think he took the gun from her at this point, yeah.
So now his handprints are on there.
And his handprints all over the gun. Exactly. He's done.
All over the gun.
He's done.
He's done. He's cooked. His goose is cooked.
So he knows this too. And he knows the only way out of this is to kill himself at this point.
So here's where we get to the best ending of any movie I've seen in a long time. So he takes the pills and you're like, okay, this guy's going to end
himself. Yeah. And then he tries to puke. He tries to puke. Remember?
Because he gets scared again, right?
He gets scared again and he tries to vomit them up. But what we don't know as the viewer is that Bear bought 2 additional Will-O-Wishes. He bought the one that Ian used, and then he bought another one that was sitting on the counter, which at this point we don't know, but Nikki had it. Nikki makes a wish because her whole time she is screaming for him to love her unconditionally as crazily as she does for him. So before Bear is able to puke up the pills, she makes this wish and he stops. And he comes out. And you froze up. I think. Brad, did you freeze up or I freeze up?
I don't know. I'm here. Do you hear me?
I can hear you though. So okay, we'll keep talking.
Yeah,
go ahead.
No. So they come out and they're like Mickey and Mallory from Natural Born Killers.
Totally. They're both insane. They both have wished for each other to love each other unconditionally. Yeah.
They start making out. It's disgusting.
It is.
Because there's blood everywhere.
It's a total mess.
The smell has to be bad in that apartment.
Oh my gosh, the smell. You got a decomposing body in there. You got it's terrible. It's terrible.
Because you shot Ian, he probably crapped himself right when he got shot.
You got a decomposing Sarah there who's naked and skinned and God knows what else. So yeah, they're making out. But at this point, as the viewer, you're like, wait a second, he didn't throw up the pills, did he? He did not.
No, he didn't throw up those pills, Mark. He didn't.
As he's kissing her, he drops dead. He just drops dead. Yeah. So.
Oh, the best. And then Nikki, what happens when you die, though, Mark? What happens?
The spell is gone. So she wakes up, and he's in her arms, and she comes back to herself. And that's
Did she throw him in the floor at that point?
She tosses him down. Yeah. She wakes up, she throws him down. And then what I think is it just ends, which so good because I like that Curry Barker leaves it to the viewer what happens next because this could go 100 different ways. So let's talk about that for a second, Brad. And again, spoilers, we've already spoiled the movie. At this point, is Nikki cooked? There's no way she could have an alibi to the cops, right? Cops are going to show up. They're going to find 3 dead bodies now, Bear, Ian, and Sarah. She's cooked, right? She's going to jail.
That's the thing I love about this movie. Like, she's going to prison for life.
She's got to be. She doesn't have an alibi.
She's got no alibi.
Yeah, nothing. No.
They're not going to believe her. Oh, it's a wishing willow.
I was possessed. I was possessed.
She doesn't even know that, though. I don't think she knows she was possessed.
No. Mm-mm.
I do want to say Bear is one of the most reprehensible characters.
He is garbage.
He's a hardcore garbage villain.
And that's a good, you know what? I thought about this afterwards. He's supposed to be the protagonist of the movie, but he's the biggest jerk in the whole movie, in my opinion, by far. Gotta be, right?
He's 100% the biggest jerk.
Yeah.
And he's a hardcore villain because Nikki is so sympathetic. You feel sorry for Nikki. She didn't ask for this.
She didn't ask for this. No.
And her and Sarah are the only likable people.
Yeah.
You've got these 2 monster dudes. One is taking advantage of her and the other's taking advantage of her.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. But
him and Ian are just alike. They're just alike.
They really are. At the end of the day, the 2 guys are the worst. Sarah gets killed, and Nikki might as well be dead at this point because now her life is ruined. She comes out of this coma or whatever she's in. Hell, I like that. I actually like that theory. She's back on Earth, but her life's ruined. Her friends are all dead. She's going to be the main suspect. It's just, that's why I'm like, he cannot make a sequel. I don't know how, unless you do it from like her perspective throughout. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. The movie's done at this point. I mean, I don't know how you make, and it's great. I love it.
Unless you make a girl crack a wishing willow.
Yeah, I know, but then it becomes the same thing over again. And
it's the same thing. We're going to see a guy obsessed with her, and that's what makes his movie unique.
Movies. We saw that in the first one's great, and then they do the same thing over and over. It's like, no.
And let's be real. There's no girl cracking a wishing willow going, I wish they would like me. That's a guy thing.
That's a guy
thing. That's
a guy thing.
So if we see a girl, I think the only way Curry Barker could go back to this movie, and if I was Curry Barker, he seems like a very creative dude that doesn't need to rehash. I wouldn't ever go back to the Obsession well again.
No, he doesn't need to. The movie's standalone on its own. Outstanding movie. I hope he gets some awards. I mean, guy's got a bright future if he plays his cards right. I think he's a heck of a director. Yeah.
I mean, M. Night Shyamalan never made a sequel to The Sixth Sense called The Seventh Sense.
Yeah,
and there's a reason why.
There's a reason why.
It would be terrible.
Well, Bruce Willis was dead. Yeah, but I mean, it's just so.
Yeah,
it's like,
but he could have made another dead guy in the movie, and you'd been like, "Oh, this is weird. We know he's
stupid." So some things are just good as one-offs, and I mean, I applaud what Curry Barker did here on such a minimal budget. The movie looked really good. It looked better than a lot of big budget films in many ways. Like, they didn't really need CGI. The acting was good. The gore was perfect. It was just really well done for what he did. I mean,
was there any CGI in this movie, Mark?
I don't think there was much. I mean, because I got to imagine even the face getting bashed in was all practical effects, right? Or some makeup and stuff.
I feel like you and I could have made this movie.
Yeah. No, totally. I mean,
on an iPhone.
Yeah.
And a microphone. We mic them up and we shoot this movie. I feel like it's doable.
Let's compare this to the horror movie we did last week, the Halloween Water movie we did last week. This is far superior horror movie than Halloween Water. Take out that it was a bad sequel, but just the scares were good, the script was good, the acting was better. It was just a better all-around film. I mean, yeah.
This was a far superior. Is this a horror movie or a thriller?
I think it's more of a thriller with some horror elements to it, supernatural.
Some horror elements, but I'm gonna put it in the thriller category.
I think I would too. Yeah.
You can't compare this to you can compare it to Halloween Water, but you can't compare it to Halloween. Halloween's just a different.
Yeah, Halloween's just that's a straight up horror film. Yeah, good point.
But like
good
this is a. It's definitely it goes to horror some, but it really leans on. it's a lesson on don't make wishes you don't want to see that
Exactly.
you don't want to see results to.
Yep. Careful what you wish for, as they say. Yep.
Careful what you wish for.
Yep.
Oh, we should do the Wishmaster.
I don't think I've ever seen that one. Yeah.
I've
Good.
never seen it. We should do the
okay.
Wishmaster.
Okay.
Wes Craven's the
I'm
Wishmaster.
gonna have to play this back when we're done to remember all the movies we've dropped here that we need to watch in future
We've
weeks.
talked about a lot.
We have to.
Mark the question of the day: movie torture, movie gold obsession.
This one was easy for me. This is the first for me, my first movie gold. Absolutely gold. This right now my favorite movie of 2026, in my opinion. I really enjoyed this. I would watch it again. This could be one I would watch in years to come. You know, I just think it has good rewatchability. It's gold. This is definitely the first gold for me, which is great because the last two were absolute torture for me. So this is nice. Yeah. How about
as far as Blumhouse goes, we haven't addressed the Blumhouse in the room.
Blumhouse of the room, yeah.
Blumhouse Trent hates every Blumhouse movie. He says they suck.
Okay.
But
this was a Blumhouse. That's right, wasn't it?
Was it a Blumhouse, or I think Blumhouse just bought it?
I think you're right. I think maybe they just threw some money behind it to get it out in the theaters.
I don't think Jason Blum produced. I
have to look.
But technically, it's a Blum.
Okay.
And it's the best Blum they've ever released.
Oh, it's probably the most profitable too by far.
Megan was one of the most profitable.
Oh, this is blowing Megan away. This is absolutely blown. I mean,
Paranormal Activity was one of the most profitable.
I think this has made more than that at this point. Yeah, this is unbelievable how much this movie continues to make. Still top 10. And it's
how much did this movie make for Blumhouse?
I don't know. That's a good question. MTD never joined, did he? He didn't make it tonight.
I don't know if he's in the chat or not. Okay. There's two people in the chat right now, but I don't know if it's him.
Okay.
How much? I'm gonna look. Did Blum make from Obsession?
I'm sure they did quite well on this. Yeah. So
Jason Blum made $17 million from the indie hit Obsession.
Good. Wow.
That's not that much. I mean, that's a lot.
But I don't think he produced it though. I don't know. Maybe he was an executive producer or something, but I don't think he was like the main.
I don't know. It says he joined the project after the studio bought it.
Okay, so he had nothing to do with the making of this film at all.
No, specifically to help market the film. He negotiated a special bonus deal, a $2 million payout when the film hit $25 million, an extra $500,000 for every additional $5 million it earned.
What a deal! This is for him probably right up there. I mean, $17 million for really doing nothing. It sounds like here. That's like it's got to be up there with like Jack Nicholson doing Joker when he did all the back. The points from it. Like, remember when that came out? That was like,
yeah,
he made like $50 million off of it back in the late 80s. Smart move. Yeah.
It's a smart move. Curry Barker only made $4 million from Obsession.
So he made less than Blum, and he's the one that wrote and directed and pretty much everything. Wow. Yeah. Like I said, he'll get a big payday. His next movie is going to be a big payday, though. I have a feeling he'll get some.
He's got a new. Let's talk about that really fast before we wrap. He's got a new one coming out.
Curry Barker does.
Yeah, it's already shot and produced and ready.
Good.
Curry Barker. His new movie is called Anything But Ghost.
Oh, okay.
And it will be out next year, 2027.
Okay.
Two fake paranormal investigators must face actual ghosts while dealing with the deception of their own fraudulent. This sounds fun, man.
Oh, I like the concept. That's kind of cool. Yeah.
It's a Blumhouse.
Okay.
And it stars Curry Barker.
Okay. Oh, he's in it? Okay.
Ian is in it.
The guy who plays Ian, yep.
His friend.
Okay.
Bryce Dallas Howard.
Oh, okay. That's a big name. She's been in some big
Aaron
stuff.
Paul. I like Aaron Paul.
I love Aaron Paul. He's Boise resident. Yeah. Shout out to Idaho.
Yeah. And Curry Barker wrote it with Ian.
Okay. So he's got some names in this one, actually. I like that. That's good. All right, good.
And producers. Now, Jason Blum produced this
one. So he's got some.
He was just a producer. Curry Barker was executive producer, though.
Okay.
So, and his friend Ian was executive producer.
Okay, so they'll get some money from this one. Yeah, they'll get a good release too. Good, yeah, you know what? Good on them. I'm glad to see they're successful. I like that. You know, I think that's the theme, and we'll do this. We should do this one in the coming weeks too when it drops. That the Backrooms. That's another one that came from a young indie YouTuber guy. Have you seen it yet?
Are you going to watch it? It's on our site, Mark. Are we going to watch this movie?
Oh, is it dropped?
I want to.
Oh, okay. I need
It's
to watch it
dropped.
then. Oh, okay.
I
I
wanna
didn't
watch
know
it.
that.
I-
I do too. We should do that one.
I was going to
But-
see if Jacob wanted to come over and watch it with me this weekend.
But that's
I want to see.
that Kane. I can't remember his name. Kane. Some another YouTuber guy, just like Curry Barker. And that movie made a bunch of money this year too. It's funny, but then you see movies like Supergirl and the He-Man movie. They bombed. They sucked. I mean,
Nobody wants to see that crap.
nobody
Man.
wants to see that crap. They want to
I
see.
think people are getting tired of regurgitating garbage.
Totally. I know they are. I don't know any friends or anybody that I know are probably up on time here, but I don't know anybody that wants to see these things. They'd rather see these small indie films that are original and have some. I think it's great. So
Although I hate to break the C, Mark, we're probably going to do Supergirl on this show.
I know we'll have to, just because I think that's going to be
It's
some serious
garbage.
movie torture. I think it's going to be
Yeah,
some
it's serious. We
torture.
got instant movie tortures, but we both
That's
got.
fine.
I don't think I ever said this movie Gold. It's the best movie of the year for me. I don't
Awesome.
think it will be
Yeah.
topped this
It's gonna
year.
be hard. It's going to be hard.
It's going to be hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's movie gold. Both movie golds. MTD. We miss you tonight.
We miss you.
Hope you're
MTD.
enjoying the beach.
Yeah.
For my friend Mark, my name is Brad. We will see you next week on Movie Torture.